Hey there, welcome to day 151 of our 365-day challenge, our All About You 365-day challenge to do one thing every day that centers me and you, centers you and me. The book is called Do One Thing Every Day That Centers You. I see the title is already fading, means I use it every day, which I do. So today we have a sayings day, and it's one of those days I'm going to say right off the bat, I am going to have a hard time working with this particular saying because I don't believe personally, based on my experience, the first line of it. And that's, I'm going to read it to you and then you can make up your own mind and I'll figure out how I'm going to do the challenge today. I believe part of it, but I don't believe it wholeheartedly. So it says, it's by Chinua Achebe. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but it says, whatever you are is never enough. You must find a way to accept something, however small, from the other to make you whole. And then it says, what I accepted from another today to make me whole. Now, I take exception to the whatever you are is never enough because I guess a couple of things come to mind with that. Number one, I believe that everything we need is already inside of us and it's just a matter of us waking it up, figuring it out, tapping into it, and showing up in the world, continually improving, which is never enough to me. Sort of says continually improving, always getting better, always becoming the best version of ourselves. But I believe that we already are enough. As human beings, we're infinite beings, we're amazing, we're incredible entities of life and energy. And so I read that and I'm like, well, what do you mean we're never enough? We are always enough. But I do agree that learning something from one another and learning something from another person does help us to grow and complete us and make us whole. So how today... It says, what I accepted from another today to make me whole. Maybe it's you accepted love or hugs or appreciation or gratitude. Or maybe you showed that to them and that helped to complete them today. So curious, what are your thoughts on this particular saying by someone whose name I cannot pronounce? Chinua Achebe. It sounds like a famous name. Achebe sounds like a famous name, but I'm not sure who this is. And I take a little bit of exception to them assuming that we are never enough because I come from the belief and the background that we are enough. It's just a matter of always wanting to continually improve and be a better version of ourselves. All right, that's our idiom. That's not our idiom. That's our saying for today. Go out, make it an amazing day. Happens to be a holiday, Memorial Day 2021. And I am going to go slack off because that is our idiom for today. Have an amazing day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow to do one thing every day that centers you and me too. Take care.